Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we were doing a couple different things. We went to the jungle because we were going to build, had a blood moon, so we went to the jungle and got some bricks from there. We got the lizard bricks and took it to the ocean farm, and we fought a couple bosses, Cthulhu. Nothing major, but today we are going to actually start building our liquid farms. So yeah, this is going to be a thing. And I am going to need 4 colors of wires. So we're going to need to buy some stuff before we can do too much. So yeah, we are going to be making infinite liquids of all 3 liquids plus the combinations. We're going to want to buy the blue, the green, and the yellow wrench as well. We should have enough wire. We have a bunch of pumps. We're going to break this stuff for right now. And grab our wire cutters. Let's get some of the stuff up here. So yeah, let's grab the wire cutters. There's a pump there. There's a pump there. So we're gonna build an area to basically get infinite lava, water, and honey. And the main reason I want this is honey. So I've got to decide which order I want. I think we're gonna build, and how big I want these. So we have some glass. We're going to make these somewhat large. Let's go up to here. So that looks to be good. Hopefully I have enough glass. If not, we can go farm some sand real quick. Won't be that difficult. And we're going to want to get into these, so let's just break this a little bit. And yeah, so we're gonna make some vats basically, and we're definitely gonna need more glass. I had 100. Actually, we might be close. So yeah, we are going to make a bunch of different things right here, and I'm gonna need 6 levers. I have 7. Whoops. Oh well. This is going to be slightly different, so we'll design those in a minute. So before we start doing too much, we're gonna do water first. Now I have some buckets of different stuff. I have various materials with me. Let's actually come up here and we're gonna empty those 2 lava buckets. We're gonna grab, not trash, not trash. We're gonna come over. I don't even know where the closest water source is. I guess there's some over here. Since we have flight, this is really nice and easy. I really need to deal with all this stuff. So we have 4 water buckets now. So we're gonna be duplicating, using kind of a glitch, all of the liquids. And I know it's kind of a glitch, but this is such a well-known one that I don't really care. Let's put some torches here. Looks kind of cool. So this first one is going to be water, and what we want is on the bottom we're going to have an inlet pump. Really? They have to be 7. So we'll put it off to the side. And what we'll do is way up here we'll have an outlet pump. So unfortunately it's if I made a whole bunch more outlet pumps, I can make this a little bit nicer looking anyways. But that's only a 1 gap and I don't really want that. So never mind. Let's just do, can I make these 1 bigger? You know what? I can, and I will. So we're going to make these one bigger. We're just going to extend them one to the side. Alright, so something like this. Because honestly, the things at the end don't matter so much. So we're going to do this. Whoops. Misplaced blocks. This way they are a better number to deal with. And it will be easier for me in the long run. So something like this. And what we can do is we can put torches like in the middle, but they are an an even number rather. So now we can take this glass and put it like right here. We're gonna do this for all of them, and I want them to be basically the same, nice symmetry, even if the spacing is messed up now. I'll figure out how to light this later. I'll probably get a too wide light for the middle of these. There's a couple of those that would work pretty well. So what we'll do is we'll put an outlet pump on the top and the inlet pumps on the bottom. So I should be able to hit this from underneath. Perfect. So basically what this is going to allow us to do is if we have water here, this will be hooked up with red wires to this guy. And then we'll just bring this down to a lever. Same with this. All of them are going to be the same. Actually, I want to wire cut that because I want that symmetry. So the second one will be lava, the first one will be water, and the third one will be honey. So let's just do this, and not quite that far down. And then finally, this. Alright, cool. So we'll put levers, and just to make sure that it will actually connect, we'll go through it. So what should happen is we should be able to... Water is going to be the easiest one for this. So let's fill this with a little bit of water. 4 buckets of water. And then we're going to seal it with glass. And so what should happen is if we flip this, we're going to need a timer. Okay, that's fine. So levers will not work for this part. We're going to need timers. That's fine. So we should... I have a couple timers. I have a 3 and I have a 1 in here. Somewhere in here. There's a 1. 1 second timer. So I think 3 second timers will be good enough. And if I remember correctly, we need iron for chains, and we don't have much iron, unfortunately. So let's get a little bit of iron, and then I think copper watches is what makes the 3 second, or those the 5 second. Do we need the second tier of stuff? I can't remember. So we can make some iron, and we can make a little bit of chains, and then we need a table and chair, but we're missing something. I wish I could remember all the recipes for this game, but I can't. Also, that mushroom chandelier looks really cool. Platinum stopwatch, gold, tungsten, copper. So it's a lot of the bars. And some chain. So let's see if this will work. So we'll make a copper watch, and how do we make that? Makes a 5-second. Alright, well, this is gonna go in the info accessories. So we're probably gonna need the second tier, which there was tungsten. We have a lot of tungsten, so let's just take a bunch of this, and hopefully this will make the 3-second timers that I want. So we just do tungsten, 2, and there are the 3-second timers. So 1, 2. So there is the 3 for that, and then we'll get 2 more tungsten watches, which for whatever reason we can't make over there. I guess because it's a workbench, not a table. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So let's go put this stuff up away. I know last time I said I was going to do some work with the organizing of stuff. I didn't. I actually just finished that episode a little bit ago, and I almost immediately started recording this one. So I did a little bit of stuff, just gathering the materials that I thought I was going to need, but evidently I was wrong on some of the stuff. Whoops. So let's throw... Alright, I know this chest is pretty much empty. Let's throw the chains and the 1-second timer in there. Alright, and the levers. We might use those later, I don't know. But this should work. So we'll put... You know what? Something that might look cool is if we take these and put them in the floor. I think that'll look cooler. Alright, so now if we hit this every 3 seconds, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. So this is slowly going to fill up. I'm going to let that go for a bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to... We have 3 demonite brick now. We're going to get the next one set up, which is lava. So I have some buckets of lava here. I actually only put 2 buckets in there, so I'm actually not surprised that it didn't finish. But I have no idea how to clean that up, other than putting, like, does sand work, or a block that falls? Would that work? I actually don't know. Let's find out. Hey, it does. But it keeps the liquid there. So, I will have to get rid of that later. What we can do, and come over here, and really only 1 bucket in there. Okay. Well, we have 3 buckets of lava. Hopefully that is enough, or at least close to it. And we'll basically do the same thing. We will put that in there, turn that on, and hopefully we'll see exactly that happen. So this will take a while, but it should work. and we want to seal this up so it doesn't overflow. And then the last one is honey. So let's actually go ahead and seal this up. And we can get... I have a decent amount of honey, so... You know what, for the time being, let's... break that. Because, oh my gosh, that's annoying. So... we have 4 honey buckets. Should be able to easily get more. And we're going to turn this on and make sure that it works. It is. Honey goes a lot slower, so we're going to want to fill this up a little bit more than the others, but there's 2 buckets and some more. Cool. So this is eventually going to give us more stuff, and what I might end up doing is actually going and getting more liquids in general. If we fill this up a little bit more, we'll get a little bit more out of it. So it's one of those things, you know, you just put a little bit extra in and we'll get what we want. So that is something we'll do. But we also need to set up the other half of the plan. Although I will be honest, I think we need to go get some sand. Also, let's fill this in. That's good enough. Cool. So, actually, we can probably just do this. And then I should have a hammer. Cool. We'll put our torch back. Cool. So, how's this going? It's going, definitely. It's fairly slow. I think water would be the best one to see. Also, I still have 4 honey buckets. So let's get more honey in there, and hopefully if I come on here and do a little bit of building or something between episodes, hopefully we'll see that, hey, this is full of all the stuff we want. So the next thing we're going to need to do, and I'm definitely going to need more glass, so let's, there's a desert over here, isn't there? That's uncorrupted. Where's the closest uncorrupted desert? Because this one is pretty well corrupted. So yeah, over here. So let's fly over there. We're going to go harvest a bunch of sand, and hopefully things will be a little bit better. I don't know why I'm sticking close to the ground. We can just do this and see exactly where we're at. So, I love this cosmic car key. This is one of my favorite items in the game, by far. I love unending flight. It makes this game so much easier to navigate, especially in these large worlds. But we'll go get a bunch of sand, and it's pretty easy to get. So we're gonna do this real quick. It shouldn't take that long, and then we'll finish up the stuff, the farms, the item block farms, so that next time ish, or whenever I finish it up, what we can do is right here. Yeah, right here. We'll just do this. And yeah, it'll take like next to no time. There's a few picks that would work even better, but this is a really good pick, and we can just kind of get as much of the sand as we can. And it is still windy out. Really windy out. So it's 2 sand blocks for every glass, so a couple hundred should be more than enough. But yeah, so like I was saying, we'll go back and we'll get the item farm. Now, relatively soon, once that all fills up, then we'll be able to start looking into building with the different materials. So specifically, I'm going for honey. Honey is what I want, and then we can also make the crisp honey blocks, which this will basically allow us to infinitely summon the queen bee, which will be good because one of the goals that I want to do is collect all of the trophies. So let's just finish this, and we'll go up a little bit, kind of make a nice smooth area. And yeah, we have almost 1,000 sand blocks, so... And there we go. Cool. So, boop. We come back, and now we can craft just a bunch of glass. And I think that's good enough. Alright, so we'll come down here. And as you can see, the honey is doing pretty good. The water, I can't tell. We'll see by the end of this. So, this is going to be one that is a little bit different to build. These can be a lot smaller though, so something like this, I think, would be good. Actually, let's make it a little bit bigger. And we're going to want to find the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course. Let's actually shrink these by 1. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I just messed up with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so, do something like this. And, yeah, this will work. So what we need to do, so in this case, we're going to be combining liquids. And what we're going to want is a single block opening like so. And what we'll actually do is just build this container up. You know what? Let's go as high as this stuff. That way we have a little bit extra. And it's essentially going to be 2 tanks. One for one liquid and the other for the other. So this isn't symmetrical and all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry. Things changed. But we do something like this, and what we'll do is we'll put right here and right here. These will be outlet pumps, and I'm gonna need more because I didn't realize I was gonna need. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 for each. I kind of forgot about that, so I'm gonna need 3 more. But we can at least make this. And I can put this outlet pump. And so, for example, we're gonna have things here, here, and here. And I think I'll finish this off camera, to be honest. And let's just put a piece of glass right there. For now, because I don't really want a mess, and that is exactly what I'll get if I'm not careful. So we'll just do this, and I'll finish that later. I'll get the outlet pumps and all that kind of stuff. So basically what this is going to do for us is allow us to combine liquids kind of easily. When I say kinda, I mean incredibly easily. So we'll just do 1, 2, bring this up, and we should have plenty of stuff. So what we're going to do is we have 3 other colors. Blue, yellow, and green. And what this is going to allow us to do is to basically cross wires. So I only have inlet pumps down here. And what we can do is we can put this guy here, and this guy here. And let's do blue, for example. So we're going to run a blue wire up to both of these. And this will be water and lava. So we will also run blue here. Wait, nope, wrong one. We want blue on the on this guy. So we're gonna do blue here, and mess that up for a second. We're gonna do blue here. We're just gonna run blue all the way across. And then down, and then over. Not the best wiring, but it'll work. So basically, if this is on, what will happen, and I would turn it on if it was a little fuller, but as you can see, by the way, this is over top of that. So this is going to take some time. I'll probably get a little bit more lava, but the honey is pretty much done. The water is going to take some time. I think if it went faster, I think if we replace this guy with one of the 1-second timers, this would be better. So let's do just that and see if it helps. But the honey is almost done, so that is really cool. So let's just replace this. And that should actually go a lot faster. Lava and honey are more viscous, so they take a little bit longer to duplicate. So I just need to add, honestly, more lava and things will be better. So I'm actually going to turn the lava off for right now. And honestly, the honey can turn off as well. So blue is done. Next would be... let's just use yellow, and it's the same thing. So we're gonna have a line here going all the way down to this guy, and I'm realizing that I don't think I can do it this way. I think what we have to do, let me think about this, because I need... Okay, so this will not work because, for example, if I hit this, it's potentially going to put water in water. Oh no, it was actually smart enough to do water and lava. But that's a question I don't know if it's going to consistently do. So what we need to do, we need to break this, and we need to break this. So water is going to be at 2 things. We have 3 colors. So we do something like this and tell this to go only to that. That should work. And then, for example, yellow could be the other one. Actually, let's do yellow, same as blue. And The only difference is yellow will not go to that one timer. It'll go to this timer. And then we just remove that. And we can actually just do this as well. That's fine. But then lava will need to be a different color. So not yellow or blue, so we'll have to do green. And I'll have to wire this a little bit weird, but green can go here, and then we need red here, and then we're also going to need green for this guy. But this one will have to go around. So it's going to use more wire, but this should work just fine. And we'll just get our wire cutters. Yeah, and I'm out of wires. So I'm going to finish the wiring for this and get more lava. But as you can see, the water is already almost completed. So this works quite nicely. I just need to go get more lava, or get more, yeah, I need to go get more lava, and I'll just take a few buckets down, come back up. It's a pretty quick trip, as long as I have my wings on. Let's just fix this. And yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. I know it might have been boring. It was a building episode. I did warn you guys, so you can't complain. But we're going to have infinite liquids and basically infinite items that comes from the liquid. So I'm going to spend some time between episodes finishing up this system, and I might build a little bit more. I might not. Probably not. But I think next time we're going to start building the nurse's house just a little bit. There's a couple things I'm waiting for. One thing we can actually get right now. Should be able to anyways. I want... Actually, you're not selling it, so never mind. There's a certain wallpaper that I want from this guy, so we'll get that when he has it in stock. I'll see when he will. But basically, I want the nurse's room to be honey themed. However, honey slows you if you walk on it. So only the sides and the top are going to be out of honey. The bottom is going to be something else, which we don't have yet. So that is going to be when we can get it. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So I'm going to end the episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There is what, 2? Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, I've got some work to do off camera. Next time, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something else out. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!